Hey YouTube, what's going on? So yes, I finally decided to come out with a video. It's not deciding, it's the fact that I have work, guys, and when you have regular work and you want to do this stuff that you really enjoy, but then this is the passion, and when you're doing the passion it don't pay the bills, and then you don't pay the bills, you can't get electricity, and then I can't charge my camera. It's a never-ending cycle, so I need to work to get money to do the whole thing. So here I am. What's today's video about? Today's gonna be a bit of a rant. What are we ranting about today, Jossum? I'll tell you, my dear boy, I'll tell you. Okay, so what are we ranting about? Dick fingers! What are dick fingers? The process of going to the bathroom without washing your hands. Do you know what that means? So you mean you go pee and you don't wash your hands? It's quite nasty. So dick fingers. Today I was at the mall, right? And I needed to go wash my hands. It was just one of those things. I didn't have to use the bathroom, I just needed to go wash my hands. I'm a bit of a germaphobe. I like to have clean hands, and if people are kind of, you know, like coughing and stuff, I start to go, oh, I gotta wash my hands. Purell doesn't cut it for me. And not that Purell isn't like, you know, I have nothing against Purell, I just like water to wash over my hands. And so I do the whole scrubbity-dubbity thing, and that's it. So today, I decide to go into the mall. There's one dude, he's using the bathroom. The standing urinal, right? You know, he's got his thing, he's got his business going on. And next thing I know, I'm washing my hands. There are a couple of dudes here, they're all washing their hands. So as I'm washing my hands, next thing I know, I back up and I'm like, oh, I gotta go get a paper towel, right? But before I back up, this guy walks right behind me as if he's going to another sink, and I step on his foot and I'm like, oh, excuse me! And he gently tried to be like, hey, buddy, don't back up here anymore. But what I failed to realize within that given moment, only about 5 seconds too late as I started to walk out the bathroom, was that he didn't wash this hand. And this hand was down on Dicky Poo! Right, down on Dicky Poo. So let's call that Dicky Poo Richard. So Richard and our peeing friend over here decided to come and have a meeting on my back. The dude like touched my back and I started to go, what the hell just happened? I got dick fingered on the back. So now guys, this is just a PSA. I know sometimes you gotta pee, and then sometimes you're like, man, my hands are clean. It was on my... Your hands aren't clean, right? You walk around, you're wearing jeans, you're wearing shorts, you're wearing boxers, you're wearing tighty whities. There's a lot of stuff that accumulates down there, right? And then when you're doing your business, nobody else needs to know what's happening with your business. That's why you beeline straight to the closest sink. You don't go, I'm just gonna walk out. And that's why I have a paranoia of washing my hands, because sometimes people come up to you and you shake your hand, and then you're like, you start to think in the back of your mind, you're like, is that guy a dick finger person? Is that guy really, did he wash his hands? I don't know if he washes it. He looks like a dick finger. He looked like a dick finger, guys. He looked like a dick finger. Besides that's what's going through my head about dick finger guy, I start to get even more paranoid about like, ooh, he might be a dick finger, he might be a dick finger. And then there's like dick fingers, and everyone's like, ah, there's a lot of dicks, Jossum. Freud would tell us that you've got a lot of dick on your mind. No, there's no dick on my mind. It's the fact that people don't wash their hands after taking a piss. So wash your hands. Now ladies, I don't know what you do. I hope that you're much cleaner than guys, but from what I've heard, y'all nasty. This is just a general PSA. Please, wash your hands after you urinate and do number 2. And if you do number 3, what is number 3, Jossum? It's you farting in public. So if you fart, go wash your hands. Please make sure you comment and leave some love. I'm on the Facebook, I'm on the Twitter. So I will see you guys. Yeah, let's go next week. We're doing it. Okay, I mean, I was 1 week late. That's what she said. No, they'd better not have said it, but I was 1 week behind, but now here I am. So let's kind of keep balls rolling, you know what I mean? It's all about dick fingers. Let's keep balls rolling too. It can be like ball fingers. Alright guys, I don't know what I'm talking about before it's getting late. You know, when it gets late, then my jokes just start to go, it's all about dick fingers and not washing your hands, and I don't understand this video.